A worker who used to be reliable starts coming in quiet, less talkative, less engaged, not rude, not causing problems, just different. And before long, people start saying, him have a bad attitude lately. But what if attitude isn't the real problem? What if you're looking at pressure that nobody can see? Most workers don't wake up one morning and decide to stop caring. Usually, something has been building for months. The bills keep rising, the salary isn't stretching, the workload keeps growing. The phone never really stops, and every day starts to feel exactly the same. Wake up, travel, work, come home tired, sleep, repeat. After a while, you're not just physically tired, you're mentally exhausted. The hardest part, you still have to smile and perform like everything is normal. This is where many workplaces misunderstand what's happening. When people are under constant pressure, their behavior changes long before they talk about it. They become quieter, less patient, less energetic, less willing to volunteer for extra tasks. Not because they suddenly become lazy, because their mental energy is running low. Most workers don't even realize it's happening. They assume they're simply having a bad week, but pressure changes behavior gradually. And because it happens slowly, nobody notices until performance starts slipping. Maybe you stop contributing ideas during meetings. Maybe you avoid conversations you would normally enjoy. Maybe every small request starts feeling like another burden, not because the task is difficult, because your mental battery is already empty. When stress stays high for too long, even simple things begin to feel heavy. The work hasn't changed, your capacity to carry it has. This is where frustration starts growing. You feel unappreciated, management thinks you're disengaged, co-workers think you're distant. You start questioning whether the job is worth the effort. Meanwhile, the pressure outside work is still there: rent, groceries, transport, family responsibilities, unexpected expenses. Everything keeps demanding attention, and eventually, some workers stop giving their best, not because they don't care, because they no longer have much left to give. The first step isn't working harder, it's paying attention to what is draining you. Ask yourself, what part of my day leaves me mentally exhausted? What situations consistently frustrate me? What pressure am I carrying that I've started treating as normal? Most workers never pause long enough to answer these questions. They simply keep pushing until burnout feels ordinary. Awareness won't solve everything, but it helps you see what's actually happening. Try one small reset this week. Choose one area creating constant pressure. Maybe it's money stress, maybe it's unfinished tasks, maybe it's carrying work problems home every night. Pick one. Then create one simple action around it. Track spending for a few days. Write down tomorrow's priorities before leaving work. Take 10 quiet minutes before bed without screens or distractions. Small adjustments won't remove every problem, but they can stop pressure from building unnoticed. One thing many workers quietly discover is this: life feels more manageable when fewer decisions are made under pressure. Whether it's money, work tasks, or daily routines, a little structure creates breathing room. And when things become more organized, stress usually becomes easier to manage too. In many workplaces, this shift in behavior becomes visible long before anyone talks about what's causing it. Most workers don't suddenly develop a bad attitude. More often, they're carrying pressure nobody sees: financial stress, mental exhaustion, constant workplace pressure. Over time, those things change how people show up. They become quieter, less engaged, less motivated, not because they stop caring, because they're running low on energy. Understanding that difference can completely change how we see ourselves and the people around us. But what happens when the pressure continues for months? What happens when workers stop speaking up, stop contributing, and simply go through the motions? That's exactly what we're looking at next. In our next video, we'll look at the real reason employees disengage at work, because disengagement rarely starts with laziness. It usually starts with something much deeper. If these conversations sounds familiar, you're not alone. Work Smart Jamaica explores the workplace realities most people experience but rarely talk about openly. Stay informed, stay protected. Don't just work hard, work smart. Know your rights, Jamaica.